Hi guys, today we will see how to solve simultaneous equations. I will teach you how to solve equations which have two variables. So how we need to solve them is that we need to get a value of x and y which would satisfy both these equations. And I will cover two methods. First is by substitution and second is by elimination. First, let's see how substitution works. We have two equations and we will name it equation 1 and equation 2. Now what we need to do is we need to separate out one variable. Like here, if we separate out x, we will get the value of x and then we can plug it in the second equation. So let's take the first equation. We have x plus y is equal to 7 is the first equation, and we will separate the value of y here. So we will take x to the other side, then we will get this, and we have gotten this value of y, and we will plug it in the second equation. So we will take the second equation, and we will just put in the value of y into this, minus we had 7 minus x is equal to 4. Now let's open the brackets and solve this. Minus 7 plus x is equal to 4. We get 3x is equal to 11, and our x would be 11 over 3. Now we have gotten the value of our x, and we can take this value and plug it in any equation and we will get the value of y. So our first equation is simpler, so we would just plug the value in the first equation, and I'm going to just replace x with 11 over 3, and then we have y is equal to 7. And now we can easily solve for y. We'll take this here, it would become minus 11 over 3. Now we get 21 minus 11 over 3, and our y would be 10 over 3. So we have gotten the value of both our variables, and if you want to check if you have correctly calculated the values, you can just plug in both the values in any of the equations. If you put the value of x here and the value of y here, and it would give you 7, then that means that you have correctly found the values. Now let's see how elimination would work. Let's use the same example. Let's write the same example and see if we get the same values of variables. So what you need to do in the elimination method is you can either add the two equations or you can subtract them in such a way that one of the variable gets cancelled out. So here, since our coefficient of y is same and their signs are also opposite, we can just add both this equation and we can add this. We would get 3x, and if we add this would get cut out, and then we get 7 plus 4, sorry, 7 plus 4, then it would be 11, and then you can see that we would get 11 over 3, the same we had calculated from substitution. Now you don't have to eliminate y, we can also eliminate x, and I'll show you how to do that. For eliminating x, see, we have to convert this top x into minus 2x so that both of these would get cut out. So we can write our first equation as it is, and we can subtract 2 multiplied by the first equation. So we can write the first equation or second equation as it is. We will write it as it is, and we would subtract -2 and this first equation. So we can write minus 2x, and if you multiply -2 by this, you will get minus 2y, and if you multiply -2 by 7, you will get minus 14. Now just add these, and as you can see, this would get cancelled out. Then we would get minus 3y, and we would get 10. Minus 10. And the minus would get rid out, cancelled out. Then you have minus 3y over 10. Then you have y is equal to 10 over 3. And your y would be 10 over 3. And as you can see, from substitution, our y was the same. So we have gotten one value of y, and we can just plug it in any of the equations. We will plug it in the first one, and if we plug in 10 over 3 equals 7, then we get 7 minus 10 over 3, and we will get 21 minus 10 over 3, and our x would be 11 over 3. And you can see our values remain the same from both the methods. So this was how you solve simultaneous equation by substitution method and by elimination method.